Okay, so hi dear Capricorn, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali and this is a journal love reading for all the Cappies, Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 28th of December till the 4th of January 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. This is journal, please keep that in mind, okay? And I'm conducting a live 7 days workshop from 20 till the 26th of January for manifestation, how to manifest your dream life, how to manifest love, finances, health, and everything by unlocking the power of our seven chakras, tools and techniques and everything. It's going to be lifetime, life changing and amazing workshop. If you are willing to join, excited to join, you can join me. The link is given below in the description box for the same. For personal reading and healing sessions also, link is given below. So let's start. It's live, but you are going to get the recordings if you feel like you cannot attend live. So let's start. The overall energy for the connection right now, let's see what we have. We have Two of Cups, the Chariot, Three of Pentacles, bottom of the deck is the Hermit. So there is a connection, there is a soul connection here that you guys are very determined to work on, work with, or work on. But there can be other people, other energies involved too, or there's a lot of effort, energy, and work that is required for this situation to go anywhere. Okay, so there's a sense of a beautiful soul connection, there's a sense of determination, and there's a sense of putting in the effort and energy to make things work out, but it takes two to tango. So maybe the other energy and you guys are not able to come on the same page for some reason, and or there is an interference of other energy here that is not letting this situation between you and a certain person move ahead in the direction the way it should be, the Hermit. So there is a lot of thinking, there's a lot of contemplation, there's a lot of what should we do and what we should not do in this direction kind of a thing going on. But there is a strong desire to make things work out in a very beautiful way between you and a certain energy. Okay, that's the overall energy here. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Cappies. We have Six of Swords. Okay, so this is someone who is feeling like moving on towards calmer water or finding a peaceful solution to a problem that you guys are facing in the situation. Let's see, let's clarify the Six of Swords. Let's see what's happening, Cappies. We have the Lovers, the Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Definitely there's a choice between you and someone else, whether you have to take it, do it, or they have to do it. So this person is feeling like this situation is very complicated. You guys are not able to make the right choice, you guys are not able to make the right decision in this direction. Things are up in the air. So instead of getting involved in this up in the air kind of a deal, they feel like moving on towards calmer water and detaching themselves from the situation. At least for the timing, they feel like things are not balanced, things are up in the air, there is no particular choice or decision. So they feel like keeping moving ahead in their life, detaching and moving ahead. This is what they're feeling. Things are quite complicated here. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Cappies? Lovers, you feel like you're very attracted to the idea of being with someone here, but somehow you feel like either you are distracted or they are distracted. There is some kind of distraction here from either side, or both of you may be distracted by other energies here, other things here, but you feel distracted here, definitely. Let's clarify the Lovers here, Cappies. We have the Page of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Wow, this is a very heavy third party energy. The third party can be romantic third party, it can be family, it can be distance, it can be money, it can be finances, it can be anything. But in your scenario, there are people involved, whether they are romantically involved, or they are just making the scenario worse for you guys. You feel like detaching yourself, distancing yourself, and watching something or someone from a distance, so that you guys can get the proper clarity and understanding of what this situation represents to you on a deeper level. So you feel like keeping yourself at a safe distance or detaching yourself from a situation, so that you can get the mental clarity about the situation. Not, you feel like becoming rational and logical and practical here, instead of becoming all emotional about the situation. You feel like being rational, being practical is definitely going to like give you the answers that you're seeking for, and this is the right thing to do right now. So you are not feeling from your heart, you are feeling from your mind. Basically, you are connected to your mind right now at this present moment, or at least you're trying to, because you feel like, I was an emotional fool and I don't want to be anymore. Okay, let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Cappies? Page of Pentacles. This person wants to keep the gates of communication open. This person wants to keep the energy open to the idea of starting or restarting a fresh chapter, if not immediately, but at some point of time, maybe. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles here. We have the Seven of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Oh my God, so many wands. So when a lot of wands come in a situation, somebody is very, very passionate to do something. But as the wands are coming as Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, but they can't do anything about it. So basically, this person wants to keep the energy open to the idea of making things work out between you and them at some point of time. Not right now. Right now, they want to protect themselves. They want to protect their peace at any cost. They want to fight for this connection. They want to give it another chance, another shot. They don't want to give up on the connection 100%. 90% they have given up. But they don't want to do anything about the situation right now. They're like, okay, I'm going to start or restart a chapter in this direction once again, one more time, but not right now. Not immediately, but eventually. That's on their mind. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, honey, Cappies? Eight of Pentacles. Okay. From your side, you just want to put in the effort and energy into only those things where you know you are going to get something good in return, where your hard work, your efforts, and energies are going to be appreciated. Okay, let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles here. We have the Five of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, you don't want to feel left out in the cold by someone again. You don't want to get, you don't want to feel unwanted or cheated on again. So you want to like have fair communication, a lot of communication, proper clear cut communication, so that you can accordingly put your best foot forward. Okay, so that you can accordingly work on the situation, whether you should like completely let it go, or you should start working in the direction of the situation. So you want to have proper back and forth communication. You want to make sure that whatever you are going to do is actually going to work out in your favor at the end of the day, because you have been through shit before as well, and you don't want to repeat the same cycle whatsoever. Got it. I talk a lot. I should take a break. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 4th of January 2026, Cappies. What could be the possible outcome here, honey? Oh, card is falling for you. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So there is going to be love and compassion from both the sides towards each other, but it's not going to be expressed. It's not going to be communicated properly. So it's going to be a blockage here when it comes to expressing certain kind of emotions to each other. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse as the potential outcome for you guys. We have the Tower, the Empress, the King of Swords. Yes, you guys are going to like understand the truth, the ultimate reality about the situation. that the dream of yours to make this situation go in a particular direction and have a lot of growth and expansion and family and all that is going to fall apart, is going to collapse. And then the reality is going to struck you. Reality is going to hit both of you, that the dream of yours that you guys were planning to make this situation go in a certain way, in a certain direction, is actually was actually just an illusion, and now the illusion is falling apart, and now the reality is hitting you both. Maybe not with the same intensity, but now the reality is out in the cat is out of the bag, and everything is crystal clear. It's going to hurt you, it's going to bother you for some time, but eventually you are going to be at peace, because you're going to get the proper clarity and understanding of what this situation represents to you in your life, maybe for the rest of your life. And it's actually important, honey. Okay, whatever is happening is very important. Let's see the guidance here for you guys for this week, Cappies. We have Seven of Swords, Devil, Knight of Cups. You are continuously lying to yourself. This Devil card is yours only. You're continuously lying to yourself. Everything is fine. Everything is going to be fine. Everything is okay. Everything is going to be okay. We are going to be together again. We are going to sort it out with love. You have to stick to the reality as much as you can, Cappies. Otherwise, only you are going to get hurt at the end of the day. Nothing else, no one else is going to get affected by this situation the way you are. So sticking to the reality and truth of the situation is very, very important for you guys, in order to achieve that kind of peace or happiness that you really, really want in your life. Okay? Continuously deceiving yourself, continuously lying to yourself, continuously making yourself um, feel certain things that are not there anymore is not going to help you in any way. Definitely you should not be hard on yourself, and you should not hate yourself or feel like, okay, this is the end of the world or something. But being in the reality, sticking to the truth of the situation is actually going to help you in the grieving process, if this is that much difficult for you. I don't know. Right now you are telling me you're very rational, you are very practical, and it's not hitting you this much hard, but it will at some point of time. If not immediately, it will eventually. And then you are going to be in denial, or you are going to create some kind of illusions around you, and that are going to be quite dangerous if not taken care of properly and honestly. Dangerous in the sense it's not going to kill you or something, but it's definitely going to waste a lot of your time, efforts, and energy in that delusion only. So that you have to take care of, honey. Reality hits hard sometimes, but this is how life works. We cannot do anything about it except from accepting, right? Cool. So let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. This portion also might or might not resonate. Please keep that in mind. I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the proper answer of the situation. If it's not enough for you, you can just pause and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to I'll give you the answer in the next 10 to 15 seconds, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is choose a new direction. This one is not working. Okay, let me answer. Let me get the answer. Okay, remember, this is not the no card in this deck, so there is more to this message. This card is calling you to dig deeper into the direction you're going, and make sure you're making the best choices available to you on the path you have selected. This card may also be a call to look at the question you're asking. Do you keep pushing the divine for an answer you already know or have received, but are refusing to accept? You know the answer already, it means. These cards can be very blunt when it comes to helping you face the truth. So it is like me. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Cappies. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.